What is up, everybody? Toboverse TV today, man. I can't even keep a straight face. This is like hilarious right here. So we have a new evolution of the Sony Fanboy. It's like a new breed of the Sony Fanboy. So they're no longer teenagers and no longer people my age and maybe a decade older. We have elderly Sony fanboys at this point, bro. This guy's in his 60s making posts like this. This is insane. So he has a message for all you guys who play on Xbox who think you're a real gamer. He's gonna prove. He's gonna tell you otherwise. He says, after 6 months with the Xbox Series X, it is clear to me this console wasn't made for real gamers. Oh boy. Unless you're easily fooled by the smoke and mirrors of Xbox Game Pass, or you have primitive gaming needs. There's no reason to own it as a main. Games barely release it, and when they do, it's in pieces. Now, I have been getting games left and right on Game Pass. I haven't even bought a physical game or a digital game in a while because it doesn't play the games off Game Pass. We just had Psychonauts 2 come out, and that game was pretty much, people were pretty much saying that game was going to be Game of the Year. We just had 12 Minutes come out. What was the other game before that? The Ascent, Death's Door just released. That's on Game Pass, but that game just released and it's highly rated. Flight Simulator. There's been so many games just releasing on Game Pass, left and right. It's insane. But you're not a real gamer if you got an Xbox Series X. He just wants to let you guys know that. So you bought a $5 system. You just waste your time right there. If you're excited for the new Limited Edition Halo Edition Xbox Series X, you just waste your time. You are not a real gamer, and this Sony fanboy said so. This elderly Sony fanboy said so. So this is ridiculous. And also, he's a member of the glorious, the what is it called? The Royal Order of Pegasus Nation? He has an emblem and he calls himself a member of the Pegasus Nation. Now this is getting sad right here. This is getting ridiculous. So let's read the comments as usual. But hey, it's free in Game Pass, so you shouldn't care if the game is broken, buggy, or if it's not complete. Just pay your fee to enjoy pieces you get and shut up. Wow. Let me get this straight. The PS5 has GPU issues, shortage issues, Screwgate. There's already talks of the PS5 Pro after 9 months of launch, and I'm supposed to believe the Xbox Series X isn't for real gamers. Laughing. A laughing meme right there. All those supported issues was blown in proportion by the Xbox side because they can't handle something as small as a screw. The Xbox gamers just started playing games in July since launch. PlayStation gamers have been playing games. Correct me if I'm wrong though. Xbox is for the casual gamer. Look at the features that quick resume with multiple games, Game Pass with old games, casual gamer package to casual box X. So this is just like this is just like a hive mind of just Sony fanboys at this point. Like this is just ridiculous. And they are really with this notice that you're a real gamer if you have Xbox. Like this is so ridiculous. OMG, bro, I'd rather be playing some Abandoned right now for real. Just all the games that came out on Game Pass, which are highly rated. I own all three consoles. I can care less about everyone's gripes and complaints. As long as I can play the games I want to play when they are out, I'm fine. So like most people, if you can buy all three consoles, you're gonna try to do that and just play the games. Play the games whether they're exclusive or not, because you own all three consoles. I mean, this fanboy stuff is kind of ridiculous, and being an elderly person too doing this is just even more ridiculous at that. So. Like I said, you find some crazy stuff on Twitter, on social media every day. So, what's new? Xbox Series X is a Game Pass seller/casual gamer console. Xbox Series X was shouted as the world's most powerful console, which very quickly got redacted by Xbox. Phil and Co say the PlayStation is the main competition. In the Apple versus Epic case, they were forced to admit that this wasn't the case. It's pretty clear to me that you aren't a real gamer. The constant worry is fighting over plastic boxes again. Hey Optimus, what time is the next Sony event at Gamescom where they tell you how you will play Xbox games till the next year on their system? Psychonauts 2 and Deathloop. Man, I don't understand why you get up in the morning and decide to bash the other plastic box that works just as fine as the other one. You have just got a really sad hobby and I feel bad for you. Barely releasing games. We had a flood recently. What has PlayStation got? Xbox Steel's game coming up. What defines a real gamer? That's what I want to know too. Like, what does it mean about a real gamer? What does that even mean? What defines a real gamer? Is it someone who plays and enjoys games? That's it. That can be extremely hardcore, or they may only have a Switch and play Nintendo games every now and again, but they're still a gamer. Not everyone wants to make their controllers on a. Not everyone wants to take their controllers on a date like you. Wow. Gaming equals diversity, and there's enough hate in this world already. And here you are questioning what Colt Eastwood puts in his home, which is his personal business. I did a video about that too. About this was the same guy who was concerned about what somebody else was putting up to his Xbox. It was very weird, but now he outdone that post. He already outdone it, like saying like you're on a real gamer if you got an Xbox. That's just insane. And displaying hate against anyone that chooses to game on Xbox Series X, what are you hoping to achieve? LMAO, Game Pass is smoking mirrors now. How to be a jive turkey. Yeah, he was. He was old enough to be in that generation. He was saying like jive turkey, and they were speaking that way. He was talking like that back then. Game Pass has heard you have some cake. Okay. How the narrative start to slowly change. Before it was Xbox has no games, now it's not for real gamers. You know that isn't going to go well for you when you have less and less space to stand on to promote your agenda. What's a real gamer anyway? Nothing changes. Xbox still has no games. Meanwhile, we're playing. Well, most people are probably playing Psychonauts 2 on Game Pass. So I'm enjoying having no games. I'm playing. I guess I'm not playing anything right now. But Psychonauts 2 just released, so I don't know what these guys are going on about. It's like they keep trying to change the narrative, and it's just getting sad at this point. Me personally, I'm waiting for Series X because it's a massive upgrade on my Xbox One. Plus, I can still play all the games I bought over the years too, especially swap to anything else. For a casual gamer, it's great, and Game Pass is a value that will convince many people no matter what hardcore gamers think. This live service content is their biggest third party is worrying. And honestly, pal, real gamers play on everything. And if theirs all about specialized stuff, they go to PC, which is the top tier of gaming. The consoles aren't bad. Love my Series X and PS5, but no, my 4K RTX rig would batter them both. Just enjoy yourself, bro. I actually agree with you. I got it because it seemed awesome, and then it was just like, okay, it's good for you if you're a noob type gamer and want to get into the dirt cheap. But if you're a real gamer, it's a pittance. I don't think it will be a monster in a couple of years once the exclusives drop. Okay. Honest combo about the joys of gaming and stands for Sony 100% of the time. I'm a PS5 owner. You can do better than this BS. This is a good system for like my kids. If you're a hardcore gamer, can't see this as your main. You want to have the complete Xbox package Series X. If you're an Xbox guy like myself, get one for Xbox for my 11-year-old daughter. It's like most people say the same sentiment, but I don't understand. How does the Xbox X make you less of a gamer? Like nobody's making it make sense to me. I don't get it. I think both consoles offer different things, which I really like. Yeah, I like that they're all different. Each system has their own different exclusive games. I don't see why that's a problem. And I can just play them on PC Game Pass on the wall. It's a great retro console. Dear Diary Twitter, I hate. Xbox, gosh, that feels good to hate things. Being an adult is awesome. You know, Cole got caught in the point crowd, because everything he says is what the ponies say. Primitive gaming needs chill out. What the F is a real gamer just on the gate set up by a fanboy? Oh God, he's at it again. You wouldn't know a real gamer if they gave you Garrett-Tall twice a day. I have no idea what that is. Say consistent, it's either trash or a good pick one. So much flip flopping every month. LMAO, I think you're trolling though. It looks like you're writing unsubstantiated nonsense. Would you like to turn on all caps? Slow drip gaming. Well, I'm a real gamer. I can tell you you're wrong. I own both consoles. I'm really in awe of a 60-year-old man console warring. Yeah, that is definitely odd right there. Are you being serious or is this just trolling? I have my PS5 since launch day. I still haven't bought a PS5 game. Astro's Playroom is the best game on the platform. Rest are meh or definitely not worth the money. If you really think this is not trolling, then tell me where Nintendo and Sony are better than us. Let's look at the quote tweets now because, yeah, I can't believe this insanity I'm reading right now. This is why you're on your way out of the scene. Let's real young folks enjoy these games. Oh, but for real, anyone who says the Xbox wasn't made for real gamers is dumb as F. Why need an Xbox when there's a PC? These dried up ponies be suffocating from no water. Grandpa bleeding gums. Murphy needs attention. See now dementia. Again, imagine being this effing sad and pathetic and literally having nothing else in your life than to tweet this nonsense. Uh, I've enjoyed more of my Xbox Series X than all of you with your PS5 combined. The PS5 has plenty of games, but all I see are Sony fans talking and watching Xbox content. I don't care how they haven't. I don't care how they haven't learned their lesson from last gen. Have something to show for this release. Exclusives would help. Cringe. Oh look, a gatekeeping clown. He's so much more of a real gamer than anyone else. That's why he's able to confidently tell you how you are gaming wrong. Clown. Ninjas wake up with an Xbox in their head. That's just weird. Delusion Game Pass owners see things clear. Yeah, this is insane to me. Like I own all the consoles. I would never purposely if I could get all three consoles at any point in any generation, I'm gonna try to get all three. I'm not gonna restrict myself from getting all consoles. It doesn't make any sense to me. And you not being a real gamer, that's some nonsense. This guy's clearly getting up there in age if he says some crazy stuff like this. But yeah, definitely want to see your thoughts about this. Xbox gamers not being real gamers in this guy's eyes. Let me know your thoughts about this down below. Leave a like if you like this video. And as always, thanks for watching and peace.